Miss Sepka.
How are ya?
Good. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good.
Hi, Haley. Hi, Brayden. Hi, Carly. Hi, Gavin, Kaden. Hey, Geraldine. Hi, Shelly. Hi, Brady. Okay, so I'm going to get started. We're going to go with the warm-up first, and then we'll talk about what we're going to do next. Okay, so for your your Power School, I put in the new 9 weeks the quiche, the warm-ups, the food at home and on the go, and the contaminator because I wanted to give you enough time to get them in. And I was afraid that if I put them in the last 9 weeks that I'd have more ease than I already had. So I chose to push them into the new 9 weeks so that it gives people more time to get them done. And if you notice, I'm still missing 11 spinach quiches. For the warm-ups, I'm missing 10. For food at home and on the go, I'm missing 4. And for the contaminator, I'm missing 4. So you need to get that stuff in so I can get a grade on it, okay? All right, so the warm-up, here we go. I'm going to turn off my camera so that you guys, it moves a little faster instead of so slow. Okay, so your warm-up today is C1. What foodborne illness have you heard about in the news? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Make sure it's in a complete sentence. Caps and ends, please. Do not Google it. Or if you haven't heard of any in the news, which ones have you heard more readily about? One minute left. Okay, you guys got about 6 seconds. Try to finish up. All right. Okay. So, whoopsie. So what I want to do is have us present our Halloween party themes in our Google Slides. So, and then the other half of our time will be spent working on our demo page. And I made popcorn balls this time. So, is there anybody? Let's look at how many I have, first of all. Oh, good. 14. Perfect. All right. So is there anybody that wants to go first? And I can present them to you, and then I'll be your person that goes through the slides with you. You just have to tell them. I'll just turn them when you're done reading your slides. So anybody want to go first? Any takers out there, or do I get to just randomly pick somebody? Okay. I'm going to go with Sapphire. You're going to be the one that's up. And did Sapphire do it with anyone? Like Haley, did you do it with Sapphire? Or
Well,
did
me
you...
and Caden did it, but I turned it in myself too, so it's me and Caden Hill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, so you both can talk because you have the same slides, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So figure it out. One of you will read slide 1, and the next person will read slide 2. So
I'll do slide 1.
okay. So here we go.
I'll be willing to go next.
I'll do
Who's
the
that,
theme.
Bailey?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Caden, you're too late. I already said I was gonna read that one.
No, I did this slide. You do yours.
Okay.
All right, go.
Our theme is a haunted house.
That doesn't look too haunted.
Uh,
Does it?
What?
What?
It doesn't look haunted.
Yes, it does.
It does? Okay.
I have to read all of that.
Just let's have you do the directions, not the ingredients.
Okay, so in a small bowl, combine the sugars, flour, and spices. Set aside in a large bowl. Toss apples with lemon juice. Add sugar mixture. Toss to coat. Line in a 9-inch pie plate with bottom crust. Trim even with edge. Fill the apple mixture. Dot with butter. Roll remaining crust to fill top of pie. Place over filling. Trim, seal, and flue edges. Cut slits in crust. Beat egg white until foamy. Brush over crust. Sprinkle with sugar and cover edges loosely with foil. Bake at 375 degrees for 25 minutes. Remove foil and bake until crust is golden brown and filling is bubbly. 20 to 25 minutes longer. Cool on a wire rack.
So tell me what an apple pie has to do with a haunted house. Any thoughts?
That's what we're having in the haunted house.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Our decorations are going to be scary jack-o'-lantern.
Wait, Caden, why did you change it?
I didn't. That's what it has been.
I thought it was gonna be the clown.
anyway, moving on. All right, tell me about your game. Who did the game?
I did.
All right, you're up.
Oh. For the game, we have chosen to play the Ouija board.
Oh yeah.
Sit in a circle, either on the floor or at a table. Place your fingers on the
Chat.
Yep.
Planchette.
Planchette and go in a circular motion. Ask the spirits questions that can be answered simply with the letters A through Z, the numbers 0 through 9, or just a yes or no question. The board is used to talk to the dead, and make sure to say goodbye before taking your fingers off of the planchette.
That's creepy. A Ouija board? Oh my gosh. All right. Thanks, guys. All right. Let's see. Who's next one? Oh, who told me they wanted to go next? Was that Bailey? Somebody asked me. Okay, I wasn't sure. I can only rely on your voice, so.
That's fair.
Be scared. Be very scared that I know your voice. All right. Let me get back to the original thing here. Okay. So you and Maddie have the same, right?
Yes, we do.
Because you guys work together. Okay. All right. So you are up. As soon as I put this in presentation mode. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, go. Okay, go.
Well, as you can read, our theme is ghosts in the graveyard. Our first snack is Oreo ghosts. You need a pack of Oreos, 8 ounce pack of cream cheese, pinch of salt, vanilla, any type of vanilla candy cone. But you have to melt it, and you need chocolate chips. You have to line a baking sheet with wax paper, process the cookies until crush, add the cream and salt, and then you have to separate them on a sheet and let them firm up, and then you have to add the candy cane of your choice and the chocolate chips.
Are the chocolate chips for the eyeballs?
Yes.
And then the white, you would do like a white candy.
Like
and
it's sort of like the
put it
ghost.
over the top.
Yeah.
Are they good?
Yeah, actually, yes, they are.
Okay, because I know you guys made them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And is this like a continuation or what?
We just sort of added another one.
Oh, strawberries.
Yes.
That sounds good.
They are too. All right, so another dip ghost for with strawberries is you need vanilla candy cone as well. You have to melt it. You have to have strawberries, mini chocolate chips. You have to melt the coating, place the wax paper down, dip the strawberries, and set aside to dry. And place 2 mini chocolate chips for the eyes. And it should only take about 30 minutes, and it should give you about 24 if you get
Awesome.
you get enough.
Okay. Okay, continue.
All right. The decorations you can for the game is you can put some gravestones in the backyard to make it a little theme of a graveyard. Okay. The game is called Ghost in the Graveyard. It's one person has to dress up as a ghost. I said must play during the nighttime. It's not required, but probably make it a little spookier. Players must hide from the ghost, not get touched, and the ghost must find all the players to tag them. Once tagged, you are out, and the players must agree on a safe place where they can't be tagged and only can be there for 15 seconds 2 times.
Okay, where's this party, Bailey? Because I'm gonna join.
Huh?
I'm coming to this party. Where is it?
So I say that again, I'm a little deaf.
I said, where's this party? I want to show up. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, it would be fun.
Good job.
Thank you.
All right, let's see. Anybody else want to go? All right, I'm going with Emily.
Yeah, sure.
Sure. I went to unmute myself, and you just kept talking.
Sure. You can be a little faster, but it's okay.
Right. Who did Emily do this with? Was it Shelly?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think Emily's here.
Oh, she's not? Okay.
No.
That's okay. You can lead the pack. Let me get it uploaded here. Nice. Okay, go ahead.
Pumpkins and Rice Krispies. And pumpkins are our theme.
How about you just read the ingredients? Because basically it's a Rice Krispie, and I think we've all had a Rice Krispie.
Okay. Measure out Rice Krispie cereal and pour into a bowl. Melt butter in a 4-quart nonstick saucepan or pot over medium-low heat. Add marshmallows and stir as they begin to melt. Start adding in the gel food coloring until desired color is achieved. Stir consistently until marshmallows have melted. Remove heat, then immediately pour in Rice Krispie cereal and gently stir and fold with a spatula until cereal evenly coated. Let mixture cool until it's cool enough to handle with hands. Spread hand with a non-stick cooking spread. Then shape Rice Krispies treat mix into a ball the size of a baseball. Then in one piece as needed. Transform to plate or dish. Spray lightly with cooking spray. Begin on one side of the air candy. Cut out a leaf shape with clean scissors. Then use the remaining place of the candied roll shape into a rope shape. Then twist into a vine shape. Place candy on the side of each pretzel on the pumpkin. Repeat with the remaining candies and store in a container.
Awesome. That's a good idea to use airheads for like the leaves. That's kind of a cool idea.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay. Decorations.
Where what
I think it should say going.
going what
Are you going to have them like dress up in their Halloween costumes?
we are going to I don't know who did this.
I think it's supposed to say wear what you are going to be for Halloween and then make sure you bring pumpkin Rice Krispie. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you want to talk about your game?
Play pumpkin bowling. Empty some plastic pop or juice bottles. Line up like bowling pins and have some roll a small pumpkin like a bowling ball to knock them down.
Okay. All right. Thank you, madam.
Yep.
All right. Let's go to our next person. Let's go to Jenna. All right, you are up, Jenna.
Okay. I did this by myself, so.
Okay.
So my theme is like your favorite serial killer or murderer. So for a snack, everyone brings a snack or treat related to yours. And my snack that I would bring are Rice Krispie treat brains. And that's related to mine is Ted Bundy, and he's revealed that he has eaten parts of his victims so they would possess him and become part of him.
That's not creepy at all.
The ingredients to this is 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 10-ounce bag of mini marshmallows, red food coloring, 6 cups of Rice Krispie cereal, nonstick cooking spray, and red gel icing.
And then just tell me about how many does it make?
Well, it depends on how big you make them, so it could make anywhere from 12 to 16 or more if you make them smaller than that.
All right, we'll keep going because we just heard how to make Rice Krispies, so we'll move on to the next one.
So my game is a spin-off of hide and seek called Murder and Seek.
Oh God.
Everyone picks what famous murderer they want to portray and then have to kill like that murderer would, but you're not actually killing. It's just like when you find them, they're dead.
Okay. Thank you.
All the lights are turned off and everyone has 30 seconds to spread throughout the house. In this game, everyone is seeking for everyone, not just one person is seeking. The objective of this game is to be the last murderer standing.
Wow. All right. And then tell me about your decorations.
I have a few. So one of them is dressing up as your favorite murderer, so you're able to play the game, and then like a little activity for after is still like decorations too. So after the game is played, the first kill from the game or the first person found, that will be set back up, and everyone has to solve the case and find out who the killer was based on how the person was killed, basically. And then when everyone leaves, they get a crime scene themed goodie bag.
All right. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Good job, Miss Jenna.
Thank you.
Hold on one second. Okay. Anybody else feel the need that they want to jump in? Head. All right. Of course, I'm going to pick Miss Haley.
I did it by myself.
Oh, you did you?
Yeah, and I'm kind of sick, so
I know.
it sounds weird.
How long have you been sick for?
Like a week.
Oh my gosh. Well, my son has mono, so I hope you don't have that.
Yeah, I think I have strep, so.
Okay. Well.
So my theme is a spooky hayride, and at the end you get to do a pumpkin toss.
Ooh, I love hay rides. Sorry, my animals are going crazy right now. Ah! I'll shut my volume off because they're just going to be naughty.
Continuing the theme with pumpkins, we had pumpkin sugar cookies. You're gonna preheat the oven to 350, and you're gonna stir the butter, vegetable oils, sugars, vanilla, and eggs, and the pumpkin pure, which is just like the canned pumpkin, together in a bowl, and then you're gonna scoop the dough into a baking sheet and then bake for 8 to 9 minutes. And this can serve like 36 people. And once the cookies are all cooled down, you're gonna glaze them with the glaze. And the decoration is you're gonna wear your costume. And for the game, you're gonna get buckets and label them 10, 20, 30, and 40, and 50, and then place them like on a reasonable way to throw them so people can actually make it. And then players get 3 pumpkins, and you try to get the highest score you can, and you add them up at the end.
I like some of the images you chose. Those are cute. Okay, I have gotten the noisemakers out of here, so we won't have to worry about them. Okay, is Henry Peebles in the house today? Peebles! Is he here? Maybe he's not. I don't see him. I guess not. All right, well then he can't do his. Is Brian here? Brian T? Nope. Okay. Did Bailey's, is Jordan here? Jordan? Boy, I think I'm picking everybody that's not here. It's pick the person that doesn't come to class here. Okay, Gavin, are you here?
Unfortunately.
Oh, not unfortunately.
Oh, I just don't like presenting. It's all right.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're here, even though you're not.
Oh, thank you.
Is your buddy? Did you ever get a chance to get Brady involved or no?
Brady ended up doing the last 2 slides. I did the
Oh,
first
okay.
2, he did the last 2.
Awesome.
So
The image is spooky.
yeah, I tried to go for a black light neon theme.
Yeah, that's cool.
So my theme is a blacklight slasher rave, and it's just a big old dance party with food, drinks, and fun activities. You should come in full costume and preferably something colorful so it looks good under the black light. Glow sticks included. So, next slide. My snack is going to be some Bloody Mary Jello shots, but they're non-alcoholic, so they're for kids. Don't worry.
I was a little worried when I read that, and then I was reading tonic, and I'm like, okay, I'm okay.
Yeah, no. Nope. All you're going to need is some cherry Jello, tonic water, blue food coloring, and any type of mold you'd wish to use, any shape. But you bring the tonic water to a soft boil over medium heat, and once it's cooled down a little bit, you add your Jello mix and 1 drop of your blue food coloring. You would make as directed on the box and then refrigerate to set.
That sounds yummy.
Yeah, they'd be going around the black light. It'd be cool.
Yeah, very cool.
Okay.
That is Brady's.
Yeah.
Okay.
The dance area will be. Wait 1 sec. You forgot to do that. The dance area will be filled with fog from a smoke machine with lights and lasers everywhere. There will be spooky webs and other decorations. Then the game is bobbing like apples. Get a big container and then fill it with water. Put the apples in it. Players will stand behind each other in a line. Then players will dunk their head in the basket and try to get the apple with their mouth.
That's like an old game, but still a goodie for sure.
Yeah.
Oldie but a goodie.
Oldie but a goodie. You got that right. All right. Thank you, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see who else is here. Nizaya, are you here? Is she here? I don't see her. Brayden, were you able to do one of the Halloween parties? Maybe not. Okay, so, Geraldine, did you get a chance to do?
Well, I have my slide, but I realize now that I forgot to submit it. I have it. I kind of just need to turn it in, I think.
Do you want to just check to see if you can do that real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll wait for you.
All right.
And everybody else has gone, right? That's here? As far as I know and can tell. And we'll just wait for Geraldine, and then after that we'll do our other demo page.
I'm going to have to unsubmit to add it real quick.
Oh, that's fine. Go ahead.
All right, it's turned in.
Okay. You gotta probably add 1,000,000 buttons to push. Okay. Here we go, sister. Ooh, purple. I like purple.
So
all right.
I had the same idea as the first group, and my theme is a haunted house.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that looks like a haunted house, you guys.
No.
We tried.
Yeah, ours had a graveyard in front of it, all right?
True. I know. I do give you kudos for that one. That's true. All right, go ahead.
And here's my decorations, which I put this first because I just felt like it went better with like in order. Which I have, fake gravestones, ghosts, spiders, cobwebs, all that stuff to make things look haunted.
Right, cool.
Food. I also have a Rice Krispie, and that's what it looks like.
Oh, okay. You don't have to go through all the directions because I think we know how to do a Rice Krispie, but that's cool. Are they gonna make their own Rice Krispie house, or is this gonna be something?
I think what would happen is the Rice Krispie will be made and then they decorate it separately. So
cool. I've never seen a house that's made out of Rice Krispies. That's sweet.
I also had a Ouija board, so I went in and put in a different game.
Oh, good.
So I don't know this game. I had to look something up, but basically what you just need to do is light a candle in the middle of the room and surround it with at least 3 mirrors. And the light from the candle should reflect in the mirrors. And if you're in a haunted house, then you'll see like images of ghosts and spirits and stuff. So
that's scary.
Yeah.
Yikes. Whoops. Is that it? That was the last slide?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, good job, everybody. That was fun. Does anybody have any Halloween plans or anything like that they're going to do on Saturday? Have you heard of any trick-or-treating that's happening?
Me and my mom are going to a bunch of haunted houses on Halloween night.
Like where? Like what Halloween? Like where?
She said she found some out by Grand Rapids.
Oh boy. So they are really truly haunted, or are they like the houses that you go in and people scare you?
Yeah, the second one, like the fake ones.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. So here's something funny about me that you probably none of you know this, but I used to ghost hunt a little bit, and you can use your phone as a recorder. And do you know what I'm talking about on your phone? You have that spot where you can record you record anything and you can record voices on there. It's called Voice Memo on an iPhone anyway. And I have ghost voices on my phone that I've captured when I've been places searching for ghosts. Have any of you ever done that? Yeah, EVPs. Thanks, Gavin. Yes. I got EVPs on my phone. I'll explain one to you, so if you ever see me again, you can ask me about it. But I went to the graveyard at my hometown, and my daughter Carly, we have a family member that's buried there, so she was watering the flowers. And I told her to, I told the ghost, I said, you can go over and stand by Carly, and I'm going to take your picture. And in the background, you know how little kids, what is the one thing that little kids are told when they're going to take their picture? The photographer says, say what? What does a photographer say?
Cheese.
Cheese. So on my phone, I have a little girl saying cheese because I was going to take her picture. And my daughter Carly was not speaking at all. And then here's another thing. I went by a gravestone and there was a balloon and stuff, and we were talking about how it must be their birthday. And the little boy says, it's my birthday today. I kid you not. I have that EVP. Anyway, that's a little tidbit about Zebka. I like the ghost shows and all that, and I've gone ghost hunting myself. So just a little FYI, if you like that, then we have something in common. Anyone else want to share a story? It's story hour. No stories. Oh, what a bummer. Okay.
Oh, I have one.
All right, Jenna.
So my aunt, she's like really into stuff like that, like paranormal and everything like that. She like heavily believes in like ghosts and all that stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
like she has like some of the actual like equipment at her house.
Yeah, right.
And we
Yeah.
were using that and like we were like talking to her dad and stuff. And it was like this person that also died that like didn't like her dad at all was like saying stuff like about the dad, like when we were trying to talk to her dad, my aunt's dad.
That's
Through the
crazy.
EVP.
Maybe
Yeah.
it wasn't your aunt's dad, it was someone else. Dun dun dun.
And it was like when we were using the EVP, it was like saying her dad's name and like stuff that he likes, and like it said her name and like.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Crazy times. All right. So with that, I'm going to leave you with us working on this demo page. So if you go into Google Classroom, and I'm trying to get there in my slow-mo. All right, so I'm assigning popcorn balls. And this is my family's treat every Halloween. I think I told you this, that my kids want popcorn balls. If I don't make them, they're mad at me. They come home from college to get popcorn balls. So it's a big thing in our family. So I am giving you our recipe. So this is a home recipe. And your teacher demo is here. The video is here. So if you look at the camera, I'm trying to come back to it. I'm going to put myself on camera. Wrong button. Okay. So if it will let me come back, there I am. Okay. I'm going to hand you your demo page and you have until the rest of the hour to get it in. If you get it done early, just put in the chat, check Google Classroom or check GS, and I'll go to see if it's in. And if it's in, then I'll dismiss you. Okay, but it's not, let's see how fast we can do it. It's do a good job. Couple pointers that I've noticed continuously. List out the amounts and ingredients in the same spot. Make sure that you either bullet point or number the directions, because I've been getting a lot of run-on sentences. So basically it starts with the first direction and ends with the last direction without any punctuation. It's a lot of fun. Not necessarily this class per se, but just in general. Make sure you highlight the answers to the questions that I have asked you, and make sure you use caps and ends and complete sentences when you answer those questions, okay? Because I'm taking a couple points off here and there when you don't have those done correctly. So make sure you do your work, because I'm grading you and not someone else's. So let's get that stuff done. Again, I've just handed you the assignment and I expect you to be working on it right now, okay, in real time. That way you'll get it done, you'll get it turned in, and you can have a happy Halloween and you won't have any culinary homework. Next week coming up, we're going to be doing a project on foodborne illnesses where you're going to be given a foodborne illness and then you're going to do a little research on it, doing some Google slide work, and then presenting again next week. So that's what's up and coming, but you're staying right here with me and working on your popcorn ball demo page.
Mr. Zepka.
Yeah.
I actually have to leave really soon to pick something up from my mom while she's out.
Just make sure you get the work done.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
You're welcome. Okay, my trick or treat candy to you guys is to leave 5 minutes early. So have a good Halloween, and I'll see all of you back here on Monday. And get your demo page done and any assignment that I don't have yet. Okie dokie.
Have a good day, Mrs. Zepka.
Thank you. You too.
I will.
Boy, they cleared out fast, didn't
I
they?
was just gonna say that. The minute you tell them they can leave, they're gone. You did not waste any time.
I know it. Crazy.
Yeah. So what does your son have to do now with him being sick?
Well, it's such a crazy thing because he, like, maybe 4 weeks ago, he had this super bad, like, stuffy nose and running, and a couple of times I've caught him on his floor sleeping. Like, I woke him up and his eyes were like bloodshot, and I was like, that's just weird. But he's a teenager, didn't think anything of it.
Right.
And then the next week he had this super bad sore throat where he couldn't hardly talk or eat because it was so bad. So I took him to Med Express, and they told me that his strep and COVID test came back negative, but because of this big white patch in his throat, that they were going to give him amoxicillin.
Oh.
And I was like, okay. So I gave him amoxicillin, and he immediately broke out in this rash. Well, it wasn't immediate. It was like a day of the meds.
Right.
And it's so bad that they're clustering together and they're raised and they itch terribly.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's just terrible. And
so he's miserable.
What's that?
I said, so he's miserable.
Yeah. And he doesn't want to go to school because he's got all these bumps all over his body.
Right.
And so when I called the ProMed back or Med Express, I said, this is what's going on now. And they're like, I bet you he has mono.
Oh.
And I was like, really? And I guess when you give somebody that has mono amoxicillin, the rash shows up, possibly. It is one of the symptoms, but he didn't have it until they gave him the amoxicillin.
Right.
And so then I had to call my regular care provider because I needed more, they needed to know what was going on. But the reason I didn't go there in the first place is because they were only seeing kids that were well. So now I have to take him on Friday to his normal doctor so that they can check his spleen because your spleen enlarges.
Yes.
And he's planning on playing basketball. Well, that may not happen.
Right.
And he's in PE class right now, so that may not continue.
Right.
Oh, he's a mess.
Oh my goodness.
So
as if it's not enough with COVID, right?
I know. And then I completely spaced. I guess I must not have read my email all the way because I thought I was only supposed to fill out that health champion thing if I was coming in the building.
No. Oh, yeah. I know they said everybody, and I'm like, but what difference does it make? I guess it's probably so that we have a history so that if anything changes.
Yeah, that's what I think too. But I was like, because he just emailed me, you need to fill that out every day. And I was like, oh, crap.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Yeah. So are you then not going in now? I mean, does he know where he could have gotten it?
He told me that he thought he shared a water bottle with a kid at soccer. I was like, why would you do that?
Oh my gosh.
Do you not know where we are in this state of this?
Right.
God.
Well, thankfully you don't have COVID, but you got mono.
Yeah. And then he did have a girlfriend, so that I'm sure she has it now because it's the kissing disease, you know.
Right.
But they're no longer together in the last 24 hours, so.
Well, so they split up and she was left with mono.
Yep. That's her consolation prize.
Oh my gosh.
So, you know, I don't know. And you know how he is with schoolwork. So
yeah.
I'm now I just give him an excuse not to be, you know, on top of things, and I'm just like, I'm gonna kill you. I'm just gonna it's gonna be in the papers about this mother that was so stressed. Ah,
No.
drives me crazy.
Yeah, there's so much, and then just trying to do day-to-day stuff.
I know it. And then I called one parent today, and they told me that they have COVID and that they're just trying to get everybody healthy. And what do you say to that? You know?
Right. Yeah.
Oh
You're like,
God.
just let me know if there's anything I can do to help from a
Yeah.
distance.
That's what I said. So
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
know. Anyway, that's
All
where I
right.
am
Well,
right
I'm
now.
gonna go because I have a student I'm supposed to meet with at 2:30. So.
All right. Well, take
all right.
care, and I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye.